killer's kind of silly. Yeah! I love adrenaline. I guess you have to save them. But it's a bubble. They're gonna camp it, right? Ah! Blood Warden. Okay, if you want to get saved, go. Why are you bringing them back to this damn... All right, let me get started. All right, let's do this. Hello. Oh, my webcam's not actually active. One second. Okay. There we go. Oh wait, where's my watch? Q's high. Just having some late night gaming. What you up to? Woo! You're playing RuneScape? How's RuneScape? Is there a new update? Alright. I gotta turn Hyper Raid on. I don't have any abilities. Chains of Hades. I feel like the Plague from Dead by Daylight right now. They added a ton of new stuff. They added sailing beta? Did I say that right? A sailing beta? Oh, I'm gonna die! Bubble! Thank you! Oh my god, you saved me. I seriously almost died. Smite just saved the fuck out of me. Like, there goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. Or is that Athena playing? I don't know who's playing right now. Anything that gives added to the game is at least 70% vote yes. Oh, 70%? That's a, I mean, that makes sense though. That's a huge change. Huge changes would need to be voted in, right? Need to be agreed upon. Hey. Oh, that just grabbed. Nice. What's a surf cube? Surfboard! Oh! Graining on that surf cube. Graining on that surf cube. Nice. I feel murderous. It's not Avatar Blitz anymore. Damn. Okay, so that was only for a limited amount of time. Got it. They'd be like doing that. They'd be putting stuff like Avatar Blitz in, knowing that I like Avatar, and they take it out. And because I still like this game, I end up keep playing it. I don't know where he was trying to go. You get the Halo hammer right now? Oh yeah, I forgot. Thank you. Got him. Woo! And a dip. Cause It's still Pride to me. Every month is Pride month. Why isn't Hyper 8 working? There it is. Silver llamas? I don't have any opinions, I guess. Unholy mother. Oh, they're friends with Weeb, actually. That might be Mother Maddie. Mother Maddie, I think her name is. Yeah. I've got friends from years on this. Don't matter, it's kind of small here. Start some drama. There's some drama up here. What the fuck just happened? Spike, I'm coming. I understand now. Yeah, good idea. Coming. Oh my god. What am I shooting at? No! I was trying to use this orb thing. Oh my god, that was cruel. That was cruel, y'all. That was cruel accuse. I didn't deserve that. Justice for no one but... I don't need justice. There's people in this world that need justice more than me. Oh, I need a phone charger. Hello, Nikki. Welcome in. Thanks for following. Welcome to the underworld. Now I've got your soul. Bowen, welcome in. Are you down for some games, Bowen? Fuck, man. Smike looks amazing.
Can I play with y'all?
Yeah, you can. Bowen, I just asked you. Of course I want you to join. Are you online? We're friends in game though, right? Yeah, no, okay. Just jump in the lobby. Hey, welcome in. Nikki, do you play Fortnite? Would you like to join? Oh, you could definitely join. I thought you were just caught up with RuneScape. You're welcome to join. I just made the, I guess, incorrect assumption that you wouldn't have wanted to join. Woo. All right, let's fall onto the ground. Bruh. What is this? Oh! Help! Fish, man. Damn. Damn, it hurts so bad. Welcome in. No, you got it. Cool. Got him. Okay, let's go this way. Gotcha. Yo, that's how I be chugging my orange juice. Nice. Hey. All right, let's go back to lobby real quick. At least I'm going back to lobby real quick. You've been playing runes for a bit tonight, and you need hit nada best to the lot this long. Yeah, you don't need a peeler skin. Wherever you want to wear. I'm probably just gonna put mine on shuffle, Bowen. Smike just likes to wear peeling because he knows I like peeling. Yeah, you could be the only non-peely here. Game 3. Or this game 4 actually. Let's go. Oh. Nice. I'm gonna drink this. Nice. Nice. Yeah. 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 And we win again. It takes me a while to get back to the lobby, it seems. Ooh, y'all. I bet that's terrifying. A group of samurais just running up on someone. Oh my god. Messed around with the real one. Is the counter not going up? There you go. Game 5. Alright, let's do this. sound like there's drama down there. He tried it. What are y'all even shooting at? Oh, I see.
All this time I've been here alone, waiting for someone to come. Unto what the world could hold, who would have known? And there you were, locking eyes with me. Suddenly the world stopped spinning. I stopped breathing as I looked in your eyes. So now I know you're all that I want and I need for so long. I can't live without you. I want you, you're all. I'll pick up the pieces, I'll give you a show. I want you to know I won't let you go. I won't let you go.
Get back over here. That's fun.
There were times, there were bumps in the road. All is well as long as you're close. Lift me up when I fall in those holes. Who would have known?
Yeah, I see him now.
Now here you are, locking lips with me. Your kiss and
They ran inside.
everything. I'll take
Nice. Good job. Good job.
hold in my hands. So now I know you're all that I want and I need for so long. I have to be with you. I can't just move on. We're so good together. Together we'll grow. I promise you
Everyone's doing really well.
I won't let you go. I won't let you go. We tried so hard to make it this far. From the mountain snow to the seas below.
You should come up. You and Maddie or Clinker should come up to my city. Oh wait, you're not a YMCA member. Never mind. There's esports, and you can play like Fortnite and stuff like that.
I won't let you
I'll message more about it. But like, yeah, might try to plan like things for the community if they allow, without why memberships to participate. gay bars. I mean, they're pretty bad around here, so don't blame them. Where are we landing? Here? Straight down? Got it. Got a white boy on my wasta. He be fitting me pasta and lobster. He just hit me on Tuesday. He said, "What you up to, baby? Let me take you shopping." Wait, is that the lyrics? Where'd he go? Any better weapons than this? Sure. No, I gotta reload. Damn. Oh no. Damn, I just got so masculine. That was hard. And we all fall down one by one. And their souls float into the sun. Nice. Go Qs! Go Qs, go Qs, go! Go Qs, go Qs! feel like the map is so small, no matter where you go, there's always gonna be someone attacking you when you try to revive us. Oh, they're right there. Look! You can tell Q's have been playing Dead by Daylight. Dang! Second place. Good job. Yay, VK! How are you? Happy to see you. Here's a shout out for VK SLA. The games are going good. They're going good. We're playing with Q's here in the community. We're playing with Smike, and we're playing with Bowen over on TikTok. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that your skin? That's scary. How are you doing tonight? What are you up to? You just got up from a nap. How was it? Was it everything and more? Yes, I love that. I love that. Descriptive. Have we played DBD? Not yet. I wasn't sure if I was going to play. We can switch to some DBD after in like a couple games. This is game 7, isn't it? I want to do like 10 games of Fortnite. I'm definitely down to do some DVD. I just wasn't sure if I wanted to or not. But I'll play if people ask me to, if people want me to. I gotta get some looping in anyways, right? Hello? I don't have a gun yet. Ah! Thank you. That was like a movie right there. Clip that. There's someone here. I love how she forgot I existed. Like, weren't we fighting originally? And she just like turned her back on me. shotgun of some sort. Understood. Woo, baby! Y'all let me get too close. Hey. Everyone should nap. Actually, I truly agree with that, BK. That's super. That's something that's very true. Like, yeah. I feel like I am at my best in life when I am taking the time to nap at some point in the day. And then it becomes kind of like ritualistic and like habit forming for me to take a nap at a certain time in the day. Yeah, I want to play like 2 more games of Fortnite and then we can switch. Started napping when you were 21? I think I've always napped, honestly. Maybe like I stopped napping a little bit in my like adolescence. But I've always made time for naps. That's probably why in IRL I look so young. Ad break. H-I-I. Hi. How you doing? I'm good here. Just, you know, enjoying some Fortnite. Yeah, thank you for the gifts. Yeah, shake that, shake that, shake that, shake that. I don't know what I'm shaking. I don't have a body. Magneto's over here tearing it up. How are you doing, Teddy? Enjoying your day off? Hello? Ooh, run fast. But yeah, Teddy, how's your day off? Today was your day off, right? It was, yeah. That is so disrespectful. I love it. Ooh. You tried to take a power nap, but you ended up asleep till like 10. You needed it. You needed it. If that ever happens to you, just know that you needed it. So great you didn't wake up, right? Because get that sleep in. Let your body recharge. Let your body recharge. Let your body recharge. Let your body recharge. We're in a full lobby right now. Teddy, I'd be like, join me. And also, we're kind of like switching to Dead by Daylight. Oh my god. Switching to Dead by Daylight soon. I really wish you played Dead by Daylight. It would be a dream come true if you did. Why was that at point blank and they couldn't hit me? GG. Yo, I'm under the water now. All right, game 9. What? Feedback? The battle stage? Yes. I mean, it's kind of small, but I do like it. What did y'all rate? Did y'all get asked, or was it just me? Meow. Meow. We need a cat's eye dance in here. Cause you've been so out of touch, 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 touch. Or like gnarly. Bobati. Gnarly. Tesla. Gnarly. Fried chicken. Gnarly. Party in the Hollywood Hills. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Gang, 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 gang. Everything's gnarly. Hottie, hottie. Like a bag of Takis. I'm the shit. I'm the shit. Obby. They be trying to copy. I'm the shit. I'm done, y'all. Help! No. I don't need a cosign. There's blood on my hands, and I want it all over and lathered. Oh, hi! My butt! My God. Why are you so fast? Coming. The smartest thing we could have done. My God. Oh my God, I didn't realize he was there for a second. We dead. We dead, friend. We dead, bestie. Alright, one more game and we can switch games. Teddy, do you have a gaming PC? Or just Xbox still? Rob Hero just tried to join us. Sorry. Thank you. Oh, I thought it was an enemy. No! They're getting revenge on me! Okay, clip that. They got bad, like really good revenge on me. Thank you for the revival. Oh my god. There's people. Nice. nice. All right. Bowen, I'm about to switch to some Dead by Daylight. Kay, Chrissy, Smike, thank you for joining me. I'm not sure who was playing. Hughes, you're welcome to join for some Dead by Daylight. Thank you, y'all. I'm gonna take a quick break so I can stretch my legs, get some caffeine, and switch games.
All right, I'm back.
Whoa! Didn't think you'd show up.
Hello, DVD. Are you okay? Oh, okay, it's fine.
It's more fun than most FIFA games.
Don't they release one every year?
It's so excessive. Oh wow. The artist has been kill switched in the event. I'm gonna do some killer. Yo, I love Naruto Ninja Storm. I played maybe 1 or 2 of them. Teddy watched me play a bunch of them. These kill keys might be too long for me though. Let's just queue up as a survivor. The game just...
was a good dinner that I just ate. I scarfed down. DVD's broken. Fuck it. I guess I'm playing Divinity Original Sin now. I've been hearing that DVD's having server issues all day, and that was a sneak peek of it, and I don't think I want to take part in that today. Have you been around for Divinity Original Sin already, Q's? We've had 2 full party deaths. It really put them in like a straight line. I like this formation for now. We gotta restore the music, I guess. Or I'm done munching.
Any takers? Come on, you chicken!
Alright, so where we left off was that our 2 source hunters, Roderick and Scarlet, arrived in Sisio. And we're here to investigate, basically. We're here to investigate some dark magics called source being used. When the 2 of them arrived in city, they found another source hunter named Medora. And they recruited Medora with the agreement that she'd help them with their mission, and they'd help her with their mission. And then we encountered Bear Daughter here, and Roderick let her out at the behest of Scarlet. And then we encountered Jahan, and they both were all for Jahan joining. Jahan hunts evil magic, evil demons, which aligns with our mission of hunting evil magicians. And then finally, after wandering randomly in some caves, we found this man, Wolgrath. And now our party's all rounded out with 6 players, 6 party members.
These damn birds won't fetch more than a pittance.
And now the game officially has begun for us. So, what we need to do first is get some skills for our 4 newest recruits. Let's start with Medora.
human, I say.
Alright, we gotta find who sells man-at-arms abilities. I don't think that anyone here does. Wait, what about him?
Watch the undead quiver in their moldy boots.
He just has a tomato on him. Be for real.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Alright, so we'll find out where Medora's stuff, items are. We need to grab...
A good day to you.
Bleeding waste, standing here without so much as a piglet in the pen.
Geomancer from maybe this vendor? Is this the vegetable vendor? Oops. That's who we're trying to talk to. Ah! Bear Daughter almost stole.
Cheese, tomatoes.
Alright, Bear Daughter needs... Oh, she don't have the right type of magic. She does not have the right type of magic.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Well,
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
we can grab... We can grab Jahan's abilities then. Oh, Bear Daughter's still talking to her?
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Potatoes!
Sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
We'll get Jahan Bitter Cold. Regeneration is a must. Rain.
Sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Water of life.
Green, the finest veggies, size
Freezing. Oh, he's out of gold. Whoa, we got so much gold though. Oh, we only need 3 spells anyways.
Well, hello there. Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Let's see. Halibut,
Hmm.
sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Magically gain Constitution.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Not in the mood for cheese. An excuse is more home to the slice of this fine performance.
Okay, we'll just grab these 3 for now.
A good day to you.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
They're so rude to anyone who is not the main characters.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn.
Charm.
On the move for cheese. Their excuse is more hose than a slice of this fine almond bread.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
All right. Jahan knows his first 3 spells.
They quiver in their mouldy boots. On the move for cheese. Their excuse is more hose than a slice of this fine almond bread.
Rainfall.
Nice.
On the move for cheese. Their excuse is more hose than a slice of this fine almond bread.
Let's see what's next.
Tomatoes.
Made a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only
So I think
hours
this
from the
vendor
seed.
sells arrows and stuff like that.
Made a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap gold each.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
On the move for cheese. Their excuse is more hose than a slice of this fine almond bread.
I like that. Absorb the elements.
On the move for cheese. Their excuse is more hose than a slice of this fine almond bread.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
A good
I kind of
day
like
to you.
this. Increases precision
Made a big cheese on your
or chance to hit.
wheel of the good stuff.
And this at the cost of movement. And this one is
Wrestling and earth elemental.
improves damage with bow and crossbow at the cost of precision.
Let's see. Halibut,
So it has different.
sheep's cheese.
I like the idea of
tomatoes.
Bear Daughter having different powers or different ranged stances. So we're gonna give her these skill books.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Aaron has as many
Survivor's karma. I like that.
many cheeses.
A good day to you.
Made a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
She needs one more, I think.
Toe of snake, wing of worm,
Or
brew and spice 'em, stir and
Chorn. Sorry, I just love it when that lady in the background says that. It makes me so happy. In this day and age, you gotta be living for any sort of happiness, joy. Happiness, joy.
muscle you. Scrolls
I find my joy where I find it.
potions to bemuscle you. Scrolls to entussle you.
Can she not say it again, though? It's really distracting.
Day to you.
Let's buy these.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
there, daughter.
On the move for cheese. Their excuse is more home than a slice of this fine Norman land.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese,
Nice.
tomatoes.
2 turns for cooldown once is disabled.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
A good day to you.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for a fry-up.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Does he know marksmanship? Yeah, he is. He is an expert marksman. What can we give him?
Arrows from the sea.
Feed a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Who the devils are you? She said.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
He's gonna be playing with a lot of poisons. Let's give him treat poisoning skill book.
Heavenly herring. Delicious dogfish. Yours
We can give him
for a
survivor's
scrap
karma
gold
too.
each.
Yo, that's almost his whole budget.
The finest veggies size seals ever seen.
That's almost his whole budget. I don't like it.
On the move for cheese. Their excuse is more home than a slice of this fine Norman land.
His level's not high enough for survivor's karma. I bought it prematurely then.
Ain't straight. Ain't true. Arrows by the dozens.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Toe of snake. Wing of worm. Oh, and slice 'em. Stir and
In charn. Okay, I gotta leave this area. She's gonna drive me crazy.
red and orange, yellow and green. The finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Potions to bemuscle you. Scrolls to entussle you. Heavenly herring. Delicious dogfish. Yours for a scrap of gold each. No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Jehan. Jehan. Oh, these aged robes. I was hoping that they were better. They're not. She needs some bracers. Jahan has cloth bracers he can give her.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Any takers? Come on, you
Source Hunter's armor, antique leather armor.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
The antique leather armor is a little bit more superior.
Perfect for a fry-up.
Her old standard issue bow is actually a little bit more superior as well.
Eat a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
All right. I think that in this area, there's no one else that sells anything.
Aaron has as many
Fish
friends as the
vendor.
man with many cheeses.
I don't think he sells like food. She sells vegetables. And yeah, that's all the vendors in this area.
Tomatoes.
Get it while it's fresh. This
What is this place? Theron's House of Healing.
Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomato.
Well, that sounds like an interesting place for both of our mages.
That's the fan club if you got an eye for hard potatoes.
Who is in pain?
So, which of you is more deserving of life?
His name's Steven.
Come, make your
The person
case.
screaming. I see it above my head.
So, which of you is more deserving of life?
Soothing a corpse's
make your
troubled
case.
mind. Can't have gotten far.
We're gonna split up the group. Since we have a big party, we're gonna have Roderick,
Ain't straight, ain't true. Harry's by the
Medora, and Bear Daughter in group 1.
Let's see.
And then in group 2 we'll have Scarlet, Jahan,
green, the finest veggies.
and homeboy here, Wolbra. Let's start with group 2. Let's figure out the person making this noise.
Tone,
Anybody?
but if one were to reduce the quantity of skull dust by a percentage of 2, perhaps the stability could be increased by as much as 3-fold.
Oh, a source hunter. Imagine that.
That's me.
Quite a bit more petite than the last of your kind I encountered, aren't you? Yes, by nearly
Petite?
20 centimeters of tibia, as my memory serves.
That's very exact and creepy and weird.
No matter. Even if it couldn't spare its heartier specimen, I'm sure the Order sent the individual with the next highest probability of success. Huh?
Who is this guy?
Neither of you cares to plead for his
Tell me
very
about yourself.
existence.
Me? Why, I'm more than a little surprised you haven't heard of me. Perhaps I can jog your memory.
Teleron.
So,
It was I who cured the Duchess of Arata of her unslakable thirst. A simple pinch of Atropa belladonna in her morning tea. I who discovered that aging itself can be halted by a single application of Cicuta de Glacie on the tongue.
Okay.
Not to mention that it's been my guidance that has permitted my apprentice Evelyn to make quite a name for herself around Sicile of late.
Ah, so he's taking the credit of someone else right now. So your apprentice has enjoyed some success.
Yes. If that's how we're referring to the secretive use of a revolutionary healing method she refuses to share with her own master. She's in the other room as we speak. Perhaps you can prevail upon her to offer a demonstration.
A revolutionary healing method. Can you elaborate?
She's gotten hold of a stone, supposedly capable of fantastic feats of healing, but she won't let me take the briefest look at it.
But she claims to have gotten the relic from a little northern town, Silverglen by name, and that an abbot there blessed it with the power to heal.
Okay.
Utter rubbish, I say. But with these blasted undead haunting the travel routes, I can hardly march up to Silverglen to learn the truth myself.
Let's discuss your apprentice Evelyn. That guy's moaning in the background is crazy to me.
so, which of you is more deserving of life?
Well,
Come.
she certainly possesses a critical eye and an exacting manner when it comes to making difficult medical decisions.
I expect she'll be a very successful healer in her own right when the time comes. She is learning from the best, after all.
Let me ask you about affairs around Sicile.
Certainly, what would you like to know?
Do you know anything about Jake's murder?
Which of you is more
The
deserving?
counsellor. Terrible loss, that. Though we were hardly more than acquaintances, I knew him to be a devoted civil servant. From what I can tell, it seems to be a simple case of jealousy turned violent. The affairs of his wife, Esmeralda, were hardly a secret, you know.
Okay, okay. What can you tell me about the plague of the undead?
I've applied myself to that problem for 2 years and still haven't come a step closer to solving it. I declare it an act of the Almighty's, if I believed in such things. Some events, Source Hunter, can be neither controlled nor understood by mere men.
Mysterious healing stone? Interesting indeed.
A mysterious healing
Which of
stone.
you is more
We'll figure it out.
deserving of life? Come,
We can't
make
read
your
this book
case.
without getting in trouble? What if she sneaks? Oh, damn. We got caught sneaking.
So, which of you is more deserving of life? Come, make your case.
It's the fact that I hear her talking about someone being more deserving of life right now. That is insane to me.
So, which of you is more deserving
Let's
of
save just in
life?
case something bad
Come,
happens.
Make your case.
Those men who so long for this world. What's taking Tenderfoot so long?
Excuse me, this is a private sick room. Who in the name of the Sevens you think you are barging in here? Out, I say, right this instant.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm sorry. It's this task. I'm just... Who am I to meddle with life and death this way?
Party tricks
I'm an apprentice of the healing arts. Healing! But this decision feels like precisely the opposite. I have but one healing stone, you see, and 2 direly wounded men who need it.
Yo, they just moaned at the same time. That was crazy.
I've been racking my brain trying to decide on the best method to settle this grave situation, but perhaps it's better off in the hands of an esteemed source hunter. Surely you are more accustomed to weighing life and death.
She just
than
doesn't
I.
want blood on her hands. That's why she's putting it on us. Jesus. Tell me more about the patients.
What would you like to know?
Tell me more about Boris.
One of the brave few willing to traverse the trade routes plagued by the undead. A young man, but excellent in matters of business, before he fell victim to an orcish club in the north, that is. Thankfully for him, a cattle trader found him, nearly dead, but not quite so, and brought him here straight away.
I'd like to know more about Stephen.
Quite the venerable staple of Sicile, Stephen, and recently blessed with his 3rd grandchild. He was leading a crew of builders when a stray beam struck him in the temple, and only a few days shy of his last day of work before retirement, no less.
Okay.
Nearly everyone in Sicile is familiar with grinning Stephen, and as you can imagine, he's quite dear to his family.
Okay, so she's making it hard to make a decision. About your healing stone.
Yes, a curious relic indeed. I got it from a kindly abbot, Loic by name, in the northern town of Silver Glen. He is of a certain faith, the Immaculates they call themselves, that espouses the belief that certain stones can heal wounded flesh.
Okay.
I myself was nothing if not skeptical of his claims, but something happened as he handed me the stone. A small cut on my finger instantly healed, leaving no trace of the wound. Needless to say, I was astounded.
You're hallucinating, ma'am. It didn't really happen. No.
But it's
Not trying to
strange.
gaslight you. I'm sure it
The
happened.
stone is only good for a single use at a time before it reverts to a useless, inert state. It takes time to regain its magical properties, and I guard it cautiously.
Okay, so it heals, but it needs time to recharge, from what I understand.
That tone, soothing a corpse's troubled
Don't
mind.
dither long. These men are slipping ever closer toward the edge with each passing minute.
It's the fact that she's putting this all on us to decide. Man, I shouldn't have split the party now. This is intense. Yo, I don't know how to choose, Steven or Boris. Should we chat with these two men first?
Grave responsibilities.
It won't let me chat with Steven. Yeah, it considers them that pickpocketing.
Stephen, both good men. How can I choose? What do you think? Would you like to learn more about the patients before making a decision?
You know, I'm ready to make a decision.
You are? Ah, I thank you a million times for your help. Who have you decided should receive the healing stone?
Oh, crap.
Make her worthy of such grave responsibilities.
So I don't know. Boris's life has just begun. I can't cut it short now. He should receive the stone. Steven should receive the crystal. I know full well the difficulty of growing up without a family. Oh, damn. Let's just leave that decision alone for a moment. Wait, what does Medora want?
That relic of Evelyn's the so-called healing crystal. I've seen one like it before, and by the Patriarch's pockets. It's a relic of Source. One look at that gem will be enough to convince me it's no force of good, but a bloodstone through and through.
A bloodstone, you say? Tell me more.
Aye, comrade. I've come across such a stone before. It may be capable of healing, as the good doctor describes, but its origins are as dark as midnight. Bloodstone is so named for a reason, you see. What starts as a pretty gem is corrupted by 6 sorcerers who infuse it
Six?
with the blood of the
Six exactly?
That excuse is more holes than a slice of this
If that stone is what I suspect, I wouldn't trust Cecil's so-called healers any more than I'd trust a pyromancer on a wooden boat.
Girly. Is she a conspiracy type? I think I get those feelings from her. She's conspiracy coded. What should we do with this group?
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for
I guess we can go into town hall. Cecil? Cecil?
What? Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer, huh? My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my eyes, for that matter. Yes, hello, Source Hunter. Our city welcomes you.
Tell me about yourself.
My elf? What elf? Oh, myself. I am Cecil, Mayor of Sicil, and husband of the stately Cecilia. I've been the mayor here for decades, and I'm quite eager to see Sicil through these difficult times. Yes, very difficult times indeed.
Tell me about the issues in Sicil.
What?
Oh my god. I can't. I can't.
Oh, you mean Sicil? Very difficult times
What?
indeed. As though the death of Jacon by source magic no less weren't enough. We're also facing all sorts of brutish intruders. The undead have overrun all but one northern trade route, while the orcs are making a habit of savaging our beaches. That's not to mention that at the top of this whole caboodle, there's rumors of some
What
new
was that
religious
word he
sect
just
or
said?
Cult or some such, sticking its tendrils into the innocent, seven-fearing folks of sight.
Hold on. Never once. Definition. A caboodle is the lot, group, or bunch. Jesus.
And, while we're on the subject of troubles, I myself have a private matter I'd like to bring to your attention. It involves a magic relic I rather foolishly sought. A weapon called the Staff of Pergamon.
Okay. What's this about a staff of Pergamon?
What of what now? Oh, you're speaking gibberish.
Oh my god.
Ah, you mean the Staff of Pergamon. Yes, yes. I was expecting a shipment of weapons, and among the cargo was this very powerful, very rare staff. I managed to place the order through means somewhat, atypical to a government official. Cecil proved an old fool, though. For the merchant slated to deliver it to me has just informed me that the damn thing has gone missing. I fear it may have fallen into the wrong hands, and I wonder if you could retrieve it for me.
Yes, I will, Dumbledore. What do you know about the staff itself?
The staff itself contains a shard of an ore, highly valued for its use in the weapons of war. I know use of the material to be forbidden, but I was desperate to do something to aid the townsfolk against the undead.
Okay, then tell me about the merchant.
His name is Conrad, captain of the Tide Splitter, a merchant ship still docked at the Sicil harbor.
Oh my gosh, okay.
To him,
We'll go down there.
You think it'd help? But I'd quite like to avoid getting the Legion involved, if you don't mind.
So we're looking for Conrad down by the docks. Can you tell me more about Revlon's sex?
Well, I do believe that's something your parents ought to have discussed with you long ago, Source Hunter.
Oh
But I
my
suppose
god.
If you really don't know, I'd be remiss if I didn't at least explain the basics.
Bruh.
What was this award for? I'm sorry. Huh?
What?
Ah, you see, when a lady and a fellow find each other,
Oh my god.
nice.
This is fine.
rather
This is fine. This is
more
fine. This is
than
fine.
Nice. They occasionally, well, they. Oh, this is nonsense. I'm the mayor for the 7th sake. I can't be bothered to chat all day about the birds and the bees when Sicil's under siege by orcs, undead, and cultists.
That's a lot of drama for sure. Sicil's under siege by orcs, undead, and cultists. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot to process. That's a lot. That's a lot. Wow. I mean, it's not much different than how things be IRL. So many existential crises going on all at once.
Interested in exactly.
Berries?
Ah, the library. Yes, yes, you must have a visit. It's the gem of Sicil. Would you like to have a look? I'll escort you upstairs myself.
Sure, sounds interesting.
Marvelous. Follow me then.
I knew.
What? Oh, yes. This library is the jewel in Sicil's crown, the beacon of culture and learning in our fair city. My Victoria has every volume you could possibly imagine, and she's got every speck of information about this place packed into her brilliant brain.
Okay.
Yes. Victoria's come a long way from that little bundle of claws and teeth I adopted so long ago. Ah, it brings a tear to my eye just seeing her here among her beloved books. What? Oh, yes, yes. I'll be on my way back downstairs now. Please introduce yourself. I know Victoria will be happy to make your acquaintance.
Okay. Victoria?
Kaj'Dinor. A brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned.
Oh.
Theleron will have to pay yet another fine.
The huge orc lady.
In the name of Amun-Hor, I bid thee Tujda Getahal be welcome, human. My library is yours, as I hope your friendship is mine.
Who are you, madam?
I am Victoria, daughter of Mayor Cecil. Oh, I
Daughter?
know what you're thinking. The likeness isn't exactly striking, is it? When I was very young, you see, I must have been cast out by my tribe, for I was found in a wicker basket floating past Sicile toward the sea. The fisherman who found me would have drowned me on the spot, for I am an orc after all. But praise be Amon Hor, dear Cecil was among the gathered crowd, and he took pity on the exiled infant that chance had put in his way. He raised me like I was his own, this kindest of souls, taught me the language of men, their customs and their letters. Thus, I became the city's librarian, a position I uphold with no small diligence and pride.
May I take books from the library?
Indeed you may. The wisdom I here hoard is yours to peruse and even take with you. All I can ask is that you return the books you borrow so that others may enjoy them too.
Bet. I'll take my leave.
The Nightingale
Philosophy of Death.
Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom. Stecken. Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she? A sauce hunter! Oh, what a sight for sore Sicilian and me! I live alone here. Oh, it's always been something of a... For my part, that band of...
Alright.
Volume 2.
Cheese? The excuse is more.
Oh wait, there's something over here, isn't it?
Shut tight.
Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage.
I said to him, I said myself, if I don't start earning an extra gold
I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst! Ever hear about the time the captain chose here in Sicile? Bah! Of all the cursed hunks of rock to land on, Conrad chooses this one.
Oh yeah, we gotta ask him about the Staff of Pergamon.
Staff of what now? No, never heard of it, much less seen it.
Oh wait, it's Conrad we gotta
Ever
ask.
hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of
Sauce? Here in Sicile? Ah, of all that cursed hunks of rock to land on, Conrad chooses this one. Now you mention it, I noticed Demar, a fellow merchant travelling with us, carrying a sealed box off the ship during their attack. At the time, I figured he was just escaping with his personal effects. But it could well have been that staff you're talking about.
Oh wow. Do you know anything about a certain Dietmar?
Well, sure, I saw him slip off the ship, but I haven't a clue where it could possibly be now. Captain Conrad's the man to ask for such matters.
All right, we need to ask Captain Conrad.
The time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride.
Cecil's mighty staff.
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
And
Conrad's right there.
The time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council.
Ahoy, sailor! Are you enjoying the fresh winds of Sicile?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Conrad, cargo trader, sea captain, an expert in all things nautical. Folks across Andervale know to give old Conrad a holler when it comes to rare imports and magical items.
So what do you know about the staff of Pergamon?
Aye, that Cecil's worse than a rooster, crowing all around town about matters he ought to know are better kept quiet. Well, if you know about the staff, I suppose you also know it's gone without a trace.
Mm-hmm.
For my part, I haven't a clue where it could have gone. Overboard, stolen, or vanished into thin air. Though I'm quite eager to see it return, I've got a reputation to uphold, you know. Wouldn't hurt to ask some of my men. I tried myself, but sailors tend to be a bit tight-lipped when they're afraid of getting one another in some trouble. Seaman's code, you know. Not to rat out a fellow sailor.
Oh, okay. But one of your men saw Dietmar make off with a package.
What? That weasel has it for sure. But I'll tell you this. I didn't speak of that stuff to a soul on board. If he's the one who took it, he must have known it was on the ship before stepping foot on her decks. I'm sure he'll make a run for it, probably by boat. I'd look for him on an out-of-sight beach somewhere. He's probably there now.
Out-of-sight
trying to launch
beach.
A vessel in private, if he hasn't already escaped, that is.
What do you think of that attack on the harbor, though?
Those orcs must be out of their barbarous minds launching an attack on a city where a great wizard resides. Though even I'll tell you, the only time I'd consider waging a suicide campaign like that would be if whatever I sought was something worth dying over.
Time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sail to Yesselgore anymore?
I guess we need to go find that beach. Secluded beach. It's definitely outside of town.
Unbelievable! You watched your brethren be slaughtered while you twiddled your
They're still
thumbs?
being scolded. Wow. Let's just go along the shore of the beach. Or go along the beach. Surely we'll discover something eventually, right? There's more beach up this way. Yeah, because unfortunately we didn't find him this way.
Unbelievable! You watched your brethren be slaughtered while you twiddled your thumbs.
Oops, I didn't mean to stop their running.
Plenty of fish in the sea.
There's a lot on this beach. Or, well, this isn't really a beach. This dock? Oh yeah. I suppose we should make a decision. Stephen should receive the crystal. I know full well the difficulty of growing up without a family.
Stephen, it is. Yes, I'll deliver the stone. I'm glad we'll get to save one man, but my heart breaks for the other. No,
Thank
no,
the seven.
this is highly
Oh,
unfair.
thank you.
This is lightning.
I feel no.
Whoa.
What happened?
The whole group got
Was
teleported.
this a dream?
I don't think so. That stone, somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
It took the entire party even though they were split up. Word. Interesting. I kind of want to give her Aerothurge. Now let's give her wands. We need to give someone the ability to speak to animals. Pet Pal? We'll give that to Scarlet. And then Roderick here. I kind of want to give him all skilled up. I guess man at arms. And then he still has one more left. We can hold on to it. Yeah, we'll hold on to it. All right. Let's figure out what to do here then. Oh.
Terrible, terrible, terrible! It will consume us all!
Who the devil are you? Tell your masters I prefer to speak them direct. Oh my god. The savagery.
By the quill that
Are you
lasts a
happy?
billion
The leader's
words,
talking to you.
what's this? 2 Rivalonians here? At the end of space and time? How very, very, very curious.
Who are you? And how did you get here?
Oh, yes. Proper introductions. Zigzax the historian at your service. It is my job to record all that was, and is, and hopefully all that is to be.
Okay.
As for how I got here, well, for a historian appointed by the gods themselves, hopping to the end of time is as easy as 1, 2, 3. How you got here, though? That's a rather more interesting question.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
On such a tiny and rapidly shrinking vestige of space and time, I wouldn't have expected to find a soul but my own shadow.
Why is this place, as you say, shrinking?
Time ought naturally to have no end at all. Indeed, I can think of no worse nightmare for a chronicler such as myself. But something totally, utterly terrible has happened.
How can time come to an end?
Show, don't tell, I always say. So go, peer through yonder looking lens, and feast your soon-to-be terrified eyes on the darkness that is approaching.
I think that imp may be quite mad.
Then we had better appease him and have a look through the looking lens.
Oh. There's a dragon flying in space?
You saw. Terrifying, isn't... What's this? The portal. It's... The portal has become active. Fantastic. Astounding. Onward we should go.
Into the portal?
The portal! It's quite sprung to life, just like the long dormant flames that decorate this observatory. After all my waiting and hoping, could it be? You, dear stranger, you must be the key. Something about your presence here is causing the end of time to grow. The true end itself to move further away. Those torches, a light! This portal active once more! It cannot be coincidence.
Can we first discuss what we just witnessed through your looking lens?
Goodness me, how right you are. There's so much to take in, I'd nearly forgotten. And what you saw has been haunting my mind since I first discovered it. It is the void itself. The dragon that is devouring creation. When I speak of the end of time, this is exactly what I mean. I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this. It's shrinking our future by the second. And if we don't stop it, it will devour the past and present as well.
You believe we are somehow connected to this plane?
It's not that I believe, it's that I have seen. Long have I been waiting here, hoping that one day this very portal would ignite. Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap it goes. The chronicler of time knows a pattern when he sees one.
What lies beyond this portal?
Though I cannot say for certain, if it is what I believe, then our prayers might well be answered. In fact, every last question that ever plagues your noggin might well be answered, for I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than... But why spoil the mystery? As soon as we leap through, we'll find out for certain.
Save.
After you, after you. Oh, what wonders we may find on the other side. You first, but don't dilly-dally.
I don't want to go through.
Yes, just as I hoped. There she is.
There she goes.
And he's off.
It seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what he'd hoped to find here.
We'll catch up with them. Oh.
Could it be, milady? weaver of time, mother of history, author of all that has ever been.
Indeed, Sir Imp, as surely as you are he who chronicles all that I weave.
Astounding! Unbelievable! I have so many questions for you, so much to ask, so much to say.
You have brought guests, I see. Strange. Very strange guests.
My reaction exactly, milady. It was their arrival here at the end of time that instigated my finding you. But why? Surely you must know.
This is a question better put to our guests themselves. Tell us, how did you arrive upon this plane?
If you truly are the Weaver of Time, I imagine you already know the answer to that.
If any other being in Rivellon asked me about the details of their comings and goings, I could describe them down to the minutest of details. But you are different. Of you, I see nothing. I know nothing. So please, do tell me, how did you arrive here?
It was a stone. A strange stone that zapped us from where we stood in Rivellon to this plane among the stars.
A stone. So, it was a stone that caused the great shock of energy that brought you here, and it infused you with new life as well. Is that so?
Yes, that's what happened. Have you seen it before?
Not like this, no. What happened to you is unique in all my work. Never had I experienced something so contrary to my nature. To weave something I had not seen, had not expected. Life does not simply spring into existence, you see. But yours has. You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone. Starstone. I now know it to be called.
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see all? Have you not woven all that is and could ever be into your tapestry?
Like the stones, your guests are a mystery to me. I see them before me in this world, but their likenesses appeared not upon my tapestry until they revived the stone. Source hunters. It would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why and how, I cannot say, but I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who you yourselves truly are.
What is this Starstone exactly? Where does it come from?
Starstone is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part of a greater secret. A secret lost, even to me. Do you see what violence my work has suffered? What wounds lay upon the tapestry of time?
Mysteries of all time, gaps in history. Oh, how they've tormented me for eons.
It would appear that Starstone transforms at your touch, granting me new thread by which to mend the tapestry. Thus, it restores time itself.
I see. What the void would shrink, Starstone restore.
So we need Starstone.
Yes. Though I cannot explain why this Starstone is the antidote to the void's ravishment of our realm. If we do not restore time, If we do not discover the true nature of these stones, the void will consume us all.
Okay. If these stones can heal history, then we must seek them out.
Indeed you must, though I may not yet understand why. It seems that you and you alone can unlock the powers within Starstone. Yet we are not the only entities who know these stones to be so much more than pretty gems.
Why, of course, that's what they were doing. I have recorded their doings, you see. Collectors of Starstone, more and more by the day. Now I understand. They'd keep the stones from our reach. They'd prevent the mending of time.
Without these stones, Hunter, there will be no Rivellon. The entire tapestry will crumble. Even this plane will fall victim to the void's insatiable hunger.
Ah.
That shall never be.
Great death.
As sure as Zix comes before Zax, we will put a stop to it. First we mend the tapestry, then we stop the void. He's our most mysterious guest. Are you ready? Are you willing? Will you hunt out the stones? Will you help us restore what has been lost?
Well, yeah. Oh wait, Scarlet and Roderick has a conversation.
Not but a moment ago we were hunting Source in Rivellon, and now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it?
Come! I got something for you if you're up to the challenge.
I can't deny our reaction to the stone.
No matter how improbable, anything is possible. If the Weaver tells the truth, we have some serious work ahead of us.
They both gained in romantic here.
What'll it be, Source Hunter? Do tell. The glint in your gaze and the set of your brow suggest to me that you've not given up on our dear old Rivellon. Not just yet. No, with you searching out Starstone, I believe we'll mend the tapestry in no time. We'll find out just who you are and how exactly to send the void back to wherever it came from.
Jeez.
But you'll need a way to travel between Rivellon and this homestead, won't you? Who wouldn't want to see what fantastic changes your search will yield? And who knows what the Weaver might discover about you? Luckily, the power of portals is known to you, so I'll let you in on the little secret of how to transport back and forth from the end of time. Just, you know, don't go sharing it around. Never know who we can trust these days. Off you go then. You've Starstone to
Alright.
find, and like
I'm probably gonna
Send
head out
to the
tonight.
ballista operator. Shoot.
Oh, it's like 1:30 my time. Cool, I can come back early tomorrow.
Wouldn't it just? Would that I had a Starstone sightseeing guide, but alas, such a booklet does not exist. Just like yourselves, Starstones are curiously absent from history, both in my writings and on the tapestry of time. From what I can gather, though, they were once cherished by devious sorcerers whose reign ended long ago. The stones are therefore most likely to be found in the ancient places of this world.
Okay.
Ruins, caves, the lairs of long-forgotten evils. Those are the dens you should frequent. 2 more pieces of advice. Don't go unarmed, and consult with my agent.
Your agent? Who's your agent? I still don't understand how the Starstone and Void Dragon are related.
Neither do I, but the mere fact that activated Starstone has set the Weaver of Time weaving again more than implies that it and the Void Dragon are natural enemies. This in turn more than implies that you are the Void's natural enemy, for it is you who is setting new events in motion. You who is handing the Weaver new threads.
Why are we getting blamed for
And
everything?
that which she is weaving is more than an ornament to decorate the shelter plane. It is both history and future history. It is all of time. We may not understand the how yet, but our aim is clear. We shall save creation from the grip of the Void. Now, isn't that a lovely mission?
You say you're an imp historian. You seem more than a mere imp, and more than a mere historian.
Oh, I don't know if I'm more than those things per se, but having been given a divine mission does have its perks. Old age can't touch me, that's one. Immortality is mine as long as no one skewers me with a sword, and even then I'll be back in a jiffy.
Like Vampire Diaries.
But of course I have a price to pay for something that is priceless. It is my duty to record all of history, and an arduous task that is. Not to mention how much stress that void out there is causing me. The end of time. I'll be out of a job. So, gather those starstones so that we may know the history that was lost. Know so that we must not repeat what leads us to this dangerous precipice, but do better and close the dark eye of the Void forever.
Don't you find it somewhat lonesome to be the sole chronicler of time?
Lonesome, observing the frontier of creation, surfing the vibrant tide of the eons, always approaching yet never reaching shore. Lonesome, being privy to all that has been and all that is. Well, yes, actually. I don't mean to complain, but one certainly doesn't mind a bit of company now and then. Perhaps you can imagine the profound pleasure it is to have made the Weaver's acquaintance after all these years. I can hardly wait to pick her brain about the great battle of the Sons of Sigurd. The last Rivellonian who remembers it died more than 7,000 years ago.
Oh wow, okay, that's a crazy way of perceiving time. The Weaver of Time said finding our starstone helps her weave the tapestry once more. How is that possible?
Cross my heart, hope to fade in the void, I honestly don't know. But ask her. If she claims it is so, perhaps she knows why.
Alright, then we'll take our leave.
Before you go, Source Hunter, a final word. Once you return to Rivellon, there will be someone waiting for you. My
What?
agent.
Okay. Oh my god, that sounds scary at first.
Upon your world.
Sheesh.
I hope he'll be able to help you as much as he can. Time, I need hardly remind you, is of the essence.
Alright. We can just waypoint travel to the end of the time now. Yay.
I have the last test. The last test. The last test. If you believe yourself worthy of rifling through my ample treasures, I do dare you to prove it. Find my 4 sisters, no more than one in each of the realms of your wide world. And
Okay.
each by each, you'll discover how to open me.
I both chronicle
Word.
and create. Where you arrive at conclusions, I spin origins besides.
So she's basically God. Oh, we're back in this area. We just need to fast travel. But to where? The harbor?
Source Hunters, I welcome you once again to the realm of Rivellon after your travels through the chasms of space. Nice to have found a shelter, wouldn't you agree? Where you can come to no harm.
Sure.
I know the imp historian has told you about his agent on Rivellon, and that agent is I. So now that you know of the alliance between me and Sir Zigzags, let us turn to the business at hand. Starstone.
Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage.
I would greatly value Zigzag's agent's advice.
And I'll be delighted to give it. Dark webs are being woven around these parts, and it is my firm belief starstones are the flies the sorcerer spiders are trying to catch. It can therefore hardly be a coincidence that Councillor Jake was a collector of the stones we seek. His foul murder and the plight of dying time must somehow be interconnected. That means the task you have been given remains crucial. Find the assassin that did away with Jake, for you're bound to stumble upon Starstone along the way.
How'd you find out Jake was a Starstone collector?
While you were being lectured by our friend the historian and the grande dame of time, I snuck into his house and had a look around.
Oh, so this is a recent realization from him.
The advantage of being a cat, you know. You go where you please with impunity. And sometimes the lady of the house even rewards you with a slice of fresh herring.
Oh.
That's where I saw them in a cabinet. Mere slivers, but specks of starstones nonetheless. They lay there, silent and innocent, though bloody murder may have been committed in their name.
Why is this so particularly nice for us to have found a shelter somewhere?
Don't we all long for a sanctuary where our worldly troubles can be held at bay? A bed or a basket so snug it becomes, in a word, safety. Like any cat worth its salt, though, I deeply cherish a secret refuge unbeknownst to anyone. To be able to repose without a care is such a precious circumstance, save it all too seldomly.
I wonder, do you put absolute credence in the words of Zigzags?
We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
Time, void, and looming end?
Let me phrase it like Zigzags might. A universe without time is like a pen without ink. A pointless instrument stripped of the potential of creation. It is void. It is death. it is nothing.
Yee.
I'll not pretend to have all the answers, or that I understand all that is happening here and out there among the stars, but I do know I'd rather err on the side of caution. If Zigzags worries, I worry. We are talking about a creature, after all, that has reclined among the divines as nonchalantly as you and I lays beside the hearths of home.
How did you become Zigzag's agent?
I met him first, a long time ago, out in the wastes of Youthful Gore. He wondered aloud what on earth a cat was doing out there in the scorching desert, then shared what little food and water he had with him. So I told him who I was and showed him my human form. He laughed and marveled and told me stories about his travels.
Aww.
In the end, he even shared his great sorrow with me. The unspeakable thing you saw through his looking lens. I was awed and frightened, but swore to help him in any way I could. As of now, that includes helping the two of you.
I can't even smell the sea air over this rot.
Steady, boys, steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
Oh, before you go, here. Take this teleporter pyramid. A handy toy indeed that Zigzags asked me to give to you. You'll need the other one too if you want to make use of its powers, but alas, I seem to have misplaced it. Don't worry though. Use this one here and it'll take you straight to its twin.
But
Shiver me timbers, it's
Now that this matter has been settled, hunters, I shall detain you no longer. But rest assured, I'll do my share of hunting too. So if you spot a white cat during your travels, do stop to say hello.
okay. It looks like Jahan and Medora needs conversation.
How intolerable it is to think that all the knowledge of the world is being gathered by an imp. A creature that is no more than the result of a demon's bowel movement imbued with the
Oh my
breath
God.
of life. And yet I am a tad jealous of that jabbering little jester. To know all. It is a consummation devoutly to be wished.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my racks.
I'm trying to figure out which one. There's no such thing as too much knowledge. We're lucky to have found Zigzags.
You are not of the same minds, and therefore one another's weakness. We must be steadfast. We must be firm in our desires for knowledge and power if we are to overcome the foes that would suck the very souls from our fragile frames.
Jesus, he's so dramatic.
Let us learn, Hunter, whether you like it or not, and through wisdom grow ever more mighty.
Shiver me timbers, it's sliver me heels.
Unknown to all time, are you? Leave it to an imp to try to fill our minds with all manner of magical gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook.
I'll tell you who you are. Source hunters, members of the most esteemed order in Rivellon, here to find out and grind out every last speck of dark magic in the realm. There, the enigma is solved.
Right you are. Let that ruffled-necked dingbat solve his own mysteries. Some of us have matters of real importance at hand.
I knew you weren't the type to be taken in by such high-flying pie-in-the-sky nonsense. The magical history imps can fly their floating islands into the end of time for all we care.
The signs are unclean. Tell me, have you felt Rook's marriage interfering with your mood phase in the past fortnight?
Whoa, these...
I'm sure of it. Tell the Midens of well, tuck my tail and call me Bessie. A 2 feet address me directly.
Scarlet can speak to animals.
Steady, boys. Steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're...
Hello again, 2 feet. Did you hear your fortune yet?
I thought you said farting yet. Did you hear your farting yet?
Steady, boys.
Bruh.
Steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
Plenty of fish in the sea.
Steady, boys. Steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
How do you make the dialogue box smaller?
Well, you see, the gold and silver planets
I don't think you can.
suggest a struggle within you.
Size, sail, shiver me timbers and sliver me
Tell
heels.
me, have you felt Rook's marriage interfering with your mood in the past fortnight?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Tell the Midens own business.
So I'm listening to them. They're really funny.
Hello again, 2 feet. Did you?
Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage.
Size, sail,
You
shiver me
see,
timbers and
the
sliver me heels.
gold and silver
I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be right back.
suggest a struggle within you.
And get some caffeine.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
On today's episode of Whose Head is Shinier? Ooh, I wonder how reflective. Oh my god!
I have never seen a goat get so scared of falling off a 2-inch cliff.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh!
Hey, which train goes to Tottenville?
You would have had to get on this one.
Ah.
Off at Jefferson.
All right. I'll get the next one.
Yes.
Thank you.
During a super serious moment during this play, the sound effects guy hit the wrong button.
It's plastic. Plastic. From China. Very good. Thanks for destroying our ocean. Whoa! This is it, my boy!
I think they might need a new t-shirt cannon.
One, 2, 3, go.
I feel like there's no safe way to use virtual reality headsets. So this was probably worst case scenario.
Vai, acelera! Ai!
This bride and groom did rock, paper, scissors to decide who would get to keep their last name.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Почему?
This train broke down in the hot sun, but this delivery guy stopped by to save the day and give water to everyone.
Ready, set, go!
It's pretty crazy that this was caught on camera. He accidentally bumped into the one thing that was holding everything up. This was a super lucky but also really good recovery. He suddenly remembered that he was a baby.
Set.
This poor pigeon was overinflated.
Nigel, come out. How did you even fit in there, baby? Your perf should not have allowed you to do that.
That is so windy.
Yeah.
That is actually crazy.
Oh. We're not going. Go back. Back up.
They invited the UPS guy to join them on the slip and slide, and he said yes. One of my subscribers asked me to share this video of them. This is a type of cold that I hope I never get to experience. These flies totally took over this gas station in Michigan. The school in the Philippines took no chances when it came to cheating on this test. They had to shut down the ski resort because the winds were so dangerous. They tried to fit this giant beanbag into their car.
Is it a love sack? Like a bed?
This is called a tumbler pigeon, and it's known for doing cool tricks. I have never seen a helicopter dogtail before. This little guy needs all the moisture.
Is that good?
This taxi driver is super lucky he didn't get hurt. He really thought he was gonna get away with it.
tea right now. Could be done just shortly.
That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. If you ever feel dumb, just remember that there's always someone dumber than you. There was a heat wave in Missouri a few days ago, and the road suddenly buckled and snapped as a result. She didn't realize that the garage door was closing. A mud volcano randomly erupted from this road in China. This dog has narcolepsy and gets really tired whenever they get excited.
Oh, you're already... Do you want some chicken? You're already falling asleep. Oh no. Okay.
I can't tell if the truck driver was having issues moving their truck, or they didn't even know that the train was there.
And I'm officially back.
The signs are unclear. Tell me, have you felt Rukhoris magic?
Alright.
Yes, I'm sure of it. Tell it to mind its own business.
Now, there's that famous
Oh, I almost shot
Scorpius temple of yours.
a random NPC. That would have been bad. We're gonna resplit the party back up. Or maybe we should hit up all the important things in the city before we do that.
I said to him, I said myself, if I don't start earning an extra gold piece an hour.
Good on you. Please, boss man.
Wait, there's some people in the docks that we need to speak to. Well, wait a moment.
Day labour's more suited to my nature.
Sergeant Sergeant Soritius?
Salutations! Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Curtius. Proud
Courteous. Oh my
protector
god,
of
I'm
his
dumb.
house of Legion goods.
Sertius. I was like overpronouncing his name. Jesus.
God, duty's not
Tell
so
me about
bad.
yourself.
Courteous is my name. The Legion is my calling. Conversation.
What's in that room exactly?
This is a storing house for Legion supplies. Perhaps the most important building in the realm, by my and others' estimation. And I, Sergeant Curtius, have been trusted to guard it.
I'll take my leave. Wait, does he have anything in inventory we can purchase? He has a Earth Wand of Disfigurement. Jesus. His name's Florius.
Well, a source hunter. A very hearty welcome to our humble warehouse. Have a look around. And don't mind if I pick your brain about the scoop around Undervale. I'm behind on my current affairs.
Tell me about yourself.
I tell ya, this gig sure beats getting my toes bitten off by zombies out in the field. We warehouse guards don't have to do much apart from stroll the perimeter a few times an hour.
Now you can tell he's seen some traumatic things. He's mentioned people getting their toes bitten off by zombies. Jesus.
And of course, every now and again, some friendly folks like yourself will wander through here. And nothing beats a pleasant conversation, though my comrade Horatius has quite different opinions on that matter.
And what's Horatius's opinion exactly?
Have you talked to him? Thinks every man, woman, and child who steps foot in this place wants to rob it blind. If I so much as greet a townsperson with a hello instead of a state your purpose, he starts frothing on and on about godly duty and security breaches.
He sounds a little anxious and neurotic. What do you know of current affairs?
This Jake business is quite the scandal, no? I myself suspect his wife, Esmeralda, and the butcher seconds that, let me tell you. Then again, and you didn't hear this from me, he's going through quite the nasty divorce himself. And there's his children to consider.
Okay.
But I imagine his youngest, Kimberly, won't mind. Never did get on well with her mother ever since the incident. Oh, it's an unparalleled pleasure having a fresh air around here.
I'll take my leave.
Report!
Nothing to report, sir.
You never have anything to report.
Isn't that a good thing?
He wants you to have busy work. Let's speak with Horatius.
Keep your pleasantries to yourself. What are you doing inside this warehouse, snooping around?
Tell me about yourself.
If it's conversation you're looking for, I'd recommend my comrade Florius, or as I prefer to call him, Loose Lips McGee.
Loose Lips McGee, huh?
As for myself, my job is to protect this warehouse, not chit-chat with intruders.
You seem to have a strong opinions about Floria, sorry.
That idiot man-child would sooner spend an hour chatting up a thief than a minute arresting him. I only hope he gets transferred out of this warehouse and straight to the perimeter. Let him rot off as zombies here instead of mine.
He mentions chatting up a thief. That's what happened in, like, before. Oops. Sorry, not Facebook. Oh, there you go. The scene never changed over there on YouTube. Awkward.
Nah, even thinking of him turns one into a gabbing hen. Please, leave me be.
I'll take my leave. If we open this door, we will get in trouble. So let's not do that.
This threat for all our sheiks.
She wouldn't hurt a fly, and I won't let you hurt a horn on her head.
Whoa.
This place reeks of orc stench.
Bringing your little orcish girlfriend here is like bringing a wolf to a hen house.
Nonsense. Listen. She's purring, darling.
What fool would trust a two-bit love potion out of a back page circular from youthful gore?
So there's an orc in the premises of the... There's two orcs so far we've found. One was highly intelligent. This one's just making weird noises. Okay, the orc is charmed. That's what has. That's what's up.
You can deny that she loves me.
Ah, who better than a proven orc crusher to convince my dumbbell of a friend here that orcs are predators, not pets?
Enough of that. I know how dangerous an orc can be, but this one has been reformed. Anyone can see that she's completely docile, but my prejudiced friend here still wants to kill her.
Tell me about yourselves.
Maybe before the Great Orc Raid we had time to indulge Ninius's idiotic obsessions. But now we're needed at our posts. I can hardly believe I've been wasting time protecting an orc when I should be running them through.
This place reeks of orc
Excuse
stench.
my friend's violent outbursts. He hasn't enjoyed a woman's touch in quite some time now. It makes him a bit edgy.
Your woman's touch is less of a loving caress and more of a claw shanked brutally through the throat. I'll take my chances as a bachelor, thanks.
Honestly, fair enough. What's this about a charmed orc?
My friend here and I were patrolling outside the city walls, when who did I see creeping along the shore but this lovely orcish lady? For a brief second, as long as eternity, we locked eyes. Perhaps confused by the butterflies in her stomach, she sprang up and began running, claws bared towards Marius. Fortunately for him, I had the presence of mind to ignore my sword and instead adroitly fling my pouch of trinkets towards her. A vial of love potion shattered over her head, and when she turned to face me, she became instantly enamored.
Oh.
I'm sure she must have been compelled to join the Orcish army under some kind of duress. A lady with such a sweetly savage manner would never willingly join up with those vicious marauders.
I can assure you there wasn't a hint of sweetness in those murderous eyes when she lunged at my throat. She may be confined here for now, but who's telling when she'll escape and who she'll rip to shreds?
Let me tell you a love potion. Tell me more.
I've always had an amateur interest in all things alchemical. When I read in an esteemed periodical from the Wizards of Youthful Gore about an amazing opportunity that could change my life, I had to act fast or lose the once-in-a-lifetime deal. I sent away for the world-famous love potion, available for a limited time only.
Oh,
and it has worked exactly as promised.
I mean, it seems like it's not a scam, at least.
You see what a fool my friend has been, spending all his cash on snake oil and bringing a temporarily tranquilized monster into our midst to boot.
What kind of monster would lie in a published advertisement? I'm sure the
Advertisement?
potion will be everlasting.
How do you
as
said it
printed.
differently? Let me tell you what I think.
You see, he'd believe it was noon at midnight if he read it on a printed pamphlet. Please tell me you can reason with him, or ditch reason and use your sword to shave him from his murderous darling.
His murderous darling. She's... Let her live. If that potion were truly worthless, it wouldn't have been able to charm her in the first place. In this docile state, she may prove to be a source of valuable information.
You're right. The information she provides could well turn the tides here in Sicile.
Bravo! I trust not only the potion, but my scaly sweetheart in and of herself.
You're going to regret this. We're all going to regret this.
Oh my god, we're not gonna regret this, my guy. Log updated. Woohoo. Here's Medora. She's being paranoid again.
A skeptic like you can deny that she
A man in love with an orc? Blummin' bullfrogs. Is he blind, stupid, or both? Imagine the hell-sent mongrel that'll crawl forth from that union. Why didn't you put her down while you had the chance?
Yo, the way she said that with so much disgust. Does the thought of interbreeding sicken you? For my part, the union itself is hardly a problem, and I'd claim that anyone opposed to the couple on those grounds is small-minded indeed.
That's exactly it. You lot can go on about love all you want, but my opposition is based on one fundamental principle. An orc is incapable of love. Let the elves mix with
Is that
the
true,
imps
though?
and the dwarves with undead for all I care. But keep those blasted orcs out of the equation.
So it's just orc she hates.
Now don't get me wrong. If I'd seen evidence, any indication at all, that an orc were more than either a bloodthirsty hellhound or a bloodthirsty hellhound in a clever disguise, I'd be the first in line to bless any such mixed-up union.
Come now, enough doom and gloom. Cast your gaze instead upon my fair fanged film.
Avert your gaze and I'll handle this threat for all our shakes.
She wouldn't hurt a fly, and I won't let you hurt a horn on her
We
head.
can't loot any of these back here. Alright, let's go back to the door. Oh, you know what we could do? I think there's, yeah. There's Philip, Max, and Lewis over here. They might be looking for a job.
Our home, our livelihood, all sunk in a matter of minutes while we could do naught but look on.
Tell me about yourselves.
Well, we were merchants what seems like a moment ago. With our ship sunk, we're little more than 3 men with nothing more to say than boo.
What happened here?
These bleeding orcs. I can't keep off this place for the life of them. They came in here, slinging fireballs and swinging swords. Wasn't a thing we could do to defend ourselves.
How about that burning ship?
That was a right stunning show of magic you pulled, it was. Wish you'd been around when our own barge went down in flames.
About finding work?
With our ship gone, nothing for it but to get a job. Slim pickings around here, that's for sure. Maybe you could keep an eye out, though. You there, where can a few honest sailors find a living wage around here?
Alright.
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for a joyride?
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the bubble bank.
I sort of want to go out of this area. I'm scared. Oh, the person we need to talk to, I think he's over here.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Fresh haddock. Perfect for a fryer.
What are ye staring at?
Bruh. Do you have any work to offer? Do you have any work for a trio of sailors?
Some poor chaps lost their ship and want some work. Just send them to me, and tell them there's a bit of coin and a lot of rum coming their way if they don't mind a bit of honest labour.
Tell me about yourself.
Captain Jack's the name, though the title may be a little generous at the moment. My crew ran off, and I can't find enough hardy souls to help me reload the ship and sail off.
What happened to your crew?
Those scallywags heard there be silver in the Lacula mines, and they abandoned ship like the lily-livered turkeys they are. Haven't seen them since the day we docked.
Damn.
They're on the market, it seems.
Tall snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn.
I'm gonna have Scarlet run back down to the docks to let those dudes know. Wrong way. There's that. And Alright. Did I actually go out the door here? Oh, no, I'm just confused. Because I don't know my way around really well. Chat with Philip.
Have you found us a job yet? We'll take anything.
I love how it was
Really?
my job to look for them a job. About finding work.
So there's a captain offering booze and brass for a bit of crate loading. Gods be praised. You've done it, friend. Off we go.
Yeah, buddy.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you. Fresh haddock, perfect for a fry-up. Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Alright. I think this is where I'm going to end stream for the night. I definitely will be back in the morning when I wake up. Have a good night.